An extraordinary global story has played out in Australia over the last 48 hours. Here's everything you need to know about the situation of the Iranian women's football team and what could happen next. Iran's team at the Women's Asian Cup made headlines all over the world as they opted not to sing the national anthem before their first game of the tournament, an act of defiance against the regime back home. After making their stand, threats were made against them on Iranian state TV as they were branded wartime traitors. In the following two matches, not only did they sing the anthem, but performed a military salute. After the final match of the tournament on the Gold Coast, protesters surrounded the team bus, chanting, "Let them go," as police intervened. There were reports that at least one player made a sign for help as the bus left the stadium as calls grew for Australia to grant the team asylum amid questions over how they could return home amid a war with the USA and Israel. A petition for the Australian government to help them grew to over 60,000 signatures. Then, late on Monday night, reports emerged that 5 members of the team had been rescued after escaping their handlers, being taken to a safe location by the Australian Federal Police. US President Donald Trump posted on social media calling for the Australian government to provide asylum. On Tuesday morning, Home Affairs Minister Tony Burke announced those 5 players had been granted humanitarian visas and would be remaining in Australia. The players are Fatima Pasindide, Captain Zara Ganbari, Zara Salbali, Atafa Ramanzanzadeh and Mona Hamoudi. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has said the offer is also open to the rest of the team to remain in Australia, amid concerns over their safety.
They're safe here and they should feel at home here.
As the war rages on in Iran, the story appears far from over, as the futures of the rest of their teammates hang in the balance, amid fears for not just their own safety, but for their families back home.